Hello, my beautiful people.
My friend!
Rude interruption.
How do you feel?
In this video, we'll talk about whether it's worth letting Volo do eye surgery on you. He promises that he can take the parasite out, but his methods seem questionable at best and downright lobotomic at worst. Content warning, if you're grossed out by eye trauma, it's probably best to skip to about 3 minutes 30 seconds into the video. The idea is we have to go through this surgery in order to obtain a permanent buff. It's not going to be pretty. In fact, it's about to get really ugly, but you have to bear it, have to grit your teeth if you want that reward at the end. So let's just let it play out and you'll see what you need to do.
I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle.
Don't fidget. The needle must slip behind your eye, not through it.
The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push. Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it.
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick. Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now, don't move.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then, tap, tap, stab.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run. I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
And now the damage has been done. Unfortunately, that's unavoidable.
He
But
pauses,
trust me, it is
looks
worth
down
it.
at your eye and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
At this point, you can basically say whatever you want to Volo. Personally, we chose to
Please, try
be
not to overexert
very
yourself.
angry, which
You're
I
in a
think
rather
is,
fragile state at present.
perfectly understandable given
I
the
can't help but
circumstances.
feel partly responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do. Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to.
And there you have it. This superior relic is what we've endured all that pain for. The prosthetic eye lets you see invisible creatures unless they make a dex save, which is pretty cool. And plus, it glows blue, which is very sans Undertale. I like it a lot. Now granted, the entire party disapproves of this course of action, but it's worth the permanent buff. And that's about it. If this video has helped you, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.